Hello, Colo Nation. Welcome to another episode of Cards with Colo King. In today's episode, instead of a theme deck Tuesday, I figured we'd make a trash deck Tuesday where I just throw together some random cards and shit. I'm trying to make a decent standard deck, and we're going to be playing XY on format. First, I'm going to go over the deck that we'll be using today, and then I will be playing my friend T Charizard, who also, I'll put his Twitter in the description below, and he's a good friend of mine too, so, be sure to check his shit out and give him some love. Anyway, let's look at our deck for today. Alright, so we've got ourselves an Ampharos and Manectric EX deck. Let's look at an Ampharos real quick. We've got basic 170 HP, 1 colorless energy, lets you look at the top 4 cards of your deck, attach as many lightning energy as you want to the Ampharos, and shuffle the rest in your deck. And then Sparkling Tail, 2 lightning, 2 colorless, does 100 damage regardless of other effects on the other Pokemon. So we'll just look at that real quick. Most people know what Manectric does, so we won't go over that. Exavol on Mega Ampharos EX. 220 HP, 2 lightning, 2 colorless. Does 120 damage. I can do 50 more damage and leave the opponent's Pokemon paralyzed, but I take 30 damage myself. We do run a Wobbuffet in here, which 3 Wobbuffet, which shuts off abilities. A 3-2 line of Ampharos, bats, which we're actually going to lower down now to a 2-2-1. Or 2-2-2 actually, we'll make it. Yeah, we'll make it 2-2-2. So we can just toss in a couple extra energy here. 1. Because we did not save that. I did edit that before, but... Alright, so we're going to save real quick. And we got Battle Compressors, Mega Turbo, Sacred Ash, Switch, Ultra Balls, Ace Trainers, Hex Maniacs, Lysanders, Professor Sycamore, Shauna's, 2 sets of 3 for each Spirit Link, and double colorless energies, of course. So here we go. Let's see what the game's going to be like. We'll save our deck first, because I forgot to last time. It's called Crappy Decks Amped Up Man 1. Because I actually made fun of it, but let's get started. Let's go right into challenging our friend here, T Charizard. You are going to be back. Let's roll. And he is working. He is working on Tekken's deck, so we're going to leave that little what's it called up. And let's get started and switch back to our general layout. Here we go. So he's running Grass, Psychic, Lightning, and Electric. I believe he's running Vespiquen, but let's see how this goes. So we get Tails, he's going to decide if he goes first or not. And he is going to start the game off himself. So we'll start off with a Zubat. Unfortunately, it looks like I don't know if I want a Sycamore or not. I could Sycamore, but then I lose my Sacred Ash, which really doesn't help me. So it really depends on what I draw on my first turn. He's going to start off with the Eevee and have the Joltik there. So, yeah. Not a great start for us, starting Pokemon-wise. We start off with a Zubat, which is horrible, but we don't have any energy, which almost forces us, once we draw one, to use an energy, Sycamore in the first turn, which means we lose a Mega Manectric and we lose a Golbat, which is never great. Gonna level ball out. He's probably gonna bring out a Combee now, and he's probably gonna put that right on his bench. Level ball again. Damn, 2 level balls in turn 1. Gonna get a Vespiquen and evolve that right away. Be very surprised if I don't see DCE pop out right about now. But he's actually gonna not attach an energy for the turn. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna go for Wobbuffet. We're gonna switch. And he's got 4% battery, which kinda sucks, not gonna lie. So if his laptop dies, I win. But anyway, we're gonna do that, and we will Sycamore. So we get another Wobbuffet, Ultra Ball. Anyway, let's start off by Ultra Ball, Lightning Energy, and another Sycamore away. Let's get a Manectric out on our bench. Play that down. Put on 1 Lightning, and we will play another Wobbuffet in case that one gets knocked out, and we will end our turn. He's checking back. Clone. I win if you PC. Why am I making faces? We're getting censored. Alright, so right now he can't use his ability on any of his Pokemon. So you can't go. You can switch in if you want, but you're not gonna get much off of me. Will you go? God, this bum. Come on, bum. It's been your turn. What do you mean I'm stalling? Alright, so we're gonna just do a versus game. Looks like he conceded the game, so we're just gonna go and play some versus now. So S stays standard. We'll play a couple games of that. We're gonna be playing against Fonzo24. We're gonna go heads and see if we can get that heads. Can we go first? We're gonna choose to go first and just set up as fast as we can. Yes, we do. Wanna go first? Let's see what we can do. No basic Pokemon, alright. Do we want to start with Ampharos? We probably do. No, we can start off with our Ampharos. Yeah, we'll start off with Ampharos. And we'll play one Wobbuffet on the bench. And see what we can do. Our opponent's going to start off with a Froakie. He's got a Blastoise, Feebas. We're not going to play the Milotic, you can discard. Let's see, we're going to attach a Ampharos Spirit Link to our Ampharos, a double colors to you, and we'll end their turn. So let's see how much damage we'll get. 10 damage, and we do get to switch, see him switch out his Pokemon here. And let's just play let's just do a Thunder Rod, see if we can get an energy. Yes, we do get an energy, so next turn we are going to be able to Mega Evolve and knock out this Blastoise. I think. No, we aren't going to be able to knock it out, I don't think so. And this Milotic can knock itself out. Is he going to try to use the ability? Do 30 damage. Switch himself out again. Everybody switches, cool. So we got no abilities on the field, so we don't have to worry about that. But we have a Spirit Link, so I don't have to worry about that. And we will just give you the Lightning, and we'll end our turn. And we will probably see him switch himself through again. If we get another energy, we can switch in and go for heavy damage. So we're going to take 10 damage on Wobbuffet, so I'm not going to get the switch out here. We are going to get another Ampharos on our bench, and let's just end our turn here because we can't do anything else anyway. Let's see, Greninja, no, where's Frigadier come in? What does Frigadier do? Okay, so you can do up to 80 damage in one turn. Okay, so you're going to do 20. No energy. Words. So we're gonna actually Ultra Ball 2 Ace Trainers away. Who do we want to bring out? Let's bring out... We'll bring out a Manectric. Bring it out here. If we don't get an energy next time, we'll just Mega Evolve and give it a Lightning first. Or whatever, if we get energy. So he's gonna play that Colress there, shuffle his hand back in for 7, do 20 damage to Wobbuffet, and let's see if we can get a Lightning. No energy, so we're just gonna Mega Evolve and call it a turn. We're gonna just probably let him get the knockout at this point, because letting him get the knockout isn't that big of a deal, because essentially once we get Manectric and Ampharos up, I can kind of do heavy damage to everything at once. So it doesn't worry me too much. He does have free energy on that Blastoise, however, so that is a worry. You know, like, evolve into Greninja now. I don't think I can one-shot him. To knock out our Wobbuffet, we're gonna send in, we can just go for the knockout, honestly. Mega Turbo onto our Manectric, and we'll just Exavolt for the knockout. So we have 70 health. We're not going to go down to another hit, so we should be able to actually paralyze whatever comes in next. So we'll take a prize card. We get a Manectric Spirit Link. Could have used that before, but not a huge deal. Just gonna go for the 120 here. We're just gonna paralyze it right away. If he doesn't find a way to get Blastoise off the field, actually, if he gets hit tails on this attack, he's actually going to be knocked out next turn. But he's gonna actually use his first attack, which, what does it do again? So he gets a switch for Pokemon, basically. I'll switch you with Manectric. Maybe I'll actually get, like, energy. There we go. And we are going to knock out that Delibird there. We get a Sacred Ash as well. We can shuffle in one of the Mega Manectric that we have in there, as well as the Wobbuffet, which is actually really good. For us, at least. And Susie for Gatier. 30 damage. We're just going to switch now into Ampharos, and Mega Ampharos again. We'll switch in our Mega Ampharos. And we'll get a Zubat on the bench. Do that. We'll play Sacred Ash. Oh, we didn't discard the Manectric, that's right. We didn't have a Mega Manectric, we discarded this game. Put that in. Nah, I don't need the extra damage, I can knock this thing out. The thing is, if he leaves his Blastoise in, it goes down, so I think that's why he's not really doing much with it. But we can honestly just go for the Golbat. Once we get the Golbat down, or if he... I don't know, we need damage, is the thing. We need 30 damage to knock out this Blastoise in one shot. So here he'll knock us out. He can knock us out now, but he'd have to risk getting 30 damage, which really doesn't help him much. He needs a Tails, really. So that's gonna knock us out. Tails? He's gonna get the Tails, so he does take 30 damage. And he'll knock out our Mega Ampharos. Alright, so we don't get that, so we're gonna actually Ultra Ball Zubat, Manectric away. Try to take out the Golbat. Evolve Golbat. Put 2 damage counters onto Blastoise. And we'll Sycamore here. We do get the Crobat for next turn, which is great. I'm gonna Ultra Ball the Shauna and switch now. And we will bring in... Do I have another Manectric, or did I prize it? I prized my other Manectric. I don't have any more Zubats. Scoop that up. Let's see. We'll go for the Turbo Bolt, why not? Put that. That's you. Plays Kyogre, another Blastoise, Manectric EX. That does decent. So play Pokemon Center Lady. He's gonna heal 60 damage. We're still gonna be able to knock out. He's gonna do 30, forcing us to switch out. So I'm just going to retreat with Ampharos. I don't even need to. If I get a decent E, I'm fine. You can see the Mega Turbo come here. Let's evolve Crobat. How much HP do you have? 180. Let's give it to you. 30 on the Kyogre. So 60, so 120 is yeah, you can't knock me out, so we'll switch you out. Do I have any lightning in here left? No, I took them both out, right? Yeah, I took both out. Let's do that. Let's go for the Turbo Bolts for the knockout. Now I can knock out 2 of his Pokemon right off the bat. Is he running, like, trying to pull the Mega Blastoise? That's the question. Alright, so he's basically giving himself energy. If I get an energy here, I'm fine. Because I can just one-shot the Blastoise. But he's actually going to force that in. I need a Lysander. Lysander would be really nice here, actually. Lysander? Not a Lysander. You are not a Lysander. Nah, whatever. Do I want to retreat into... If I could just get the attack off, I'm fine. I literally just need to knock out one more of these Pokemon, and I'm fine. So let him get the Feebas out. He's just drawing at this point. Can't attack, so... No, just paralyze him. Then I can retreat, attach the Mega Turbo. Alright, I concede the game, that works too. Alright, so he does concede that game. Get 5 points from that. Get 11 more from that, so we're gonna have a total of 16 tokens from that battle. And we'll play another game. I want to check 120. Maybe we'll get that booster pack in this episode. So let's play one more. Let's go, boys. At least one more. Maybe we'll play 2 more. So we're gonna go with the tails this time. See if we can get a tails. Can we get a tails? Can we get a tails? We got a heads. Of course we get a heads. Alright. Whatever. You can go first if you want. You can choose. What are you playing with? I have no basic Pokemon. Well, I got one thing at least. So I got myself my Manectric. This isn't bad. It'd be 2020. see what we draw. Maybe we'll draw something that's not crappy. If we get a Sycamore, we have to Sycamore turn 1, which means we lose our Secret Dash. That's a Keldeo. So not exactly the worst thing possible. We can trade. She's gonna Trainer's Mail. Some of you may ask, why am I testing an XY on deck when it's still a BCR to Ancient Origins meta? It's because this isn't really like, I'm not really testing seriously here. This is cards that I barely have enough of in the first place on, so, you know, like, it doesn't really matter. We can attach the Water Energy to the Keldeo, and she's going to play a Shauna. She's going to allow her shuffle her hand into her deck and draw 5. Alright, so we do get, we gotta play the Hex. How much HP do you have? 50? And just attack. Overrun. And we do that on the Squirtle. What is up to everybody? Oh, the deck. Alright. It's not a theme deck though, so it doesn't count towards the challenge, right? Just gonna attach another water. Probably gonna retreat this turn. Is she running like Archie's or something? Archie in before Archie's Kyogre. Walls. And we do get the Sycamore. We're gonna Sycamore here. See if we can get a Lightning Energy. Come on. Big money. We do get 1 Lightning, which isn't bad. And we'll get another 60 off on you. You don't have a Float Stone, so we're okay on that front. Like Greninja? I don't think it looks annoying. Come on in. No, I don't want to Sycamore another Crobat. I think I Sycamore the first Crobat, didn't I? Oh, I didn't Sycamore any Bash. What am I thinking? Should I Lysander or Sycamore? Maybe I'll get a Manectric Spirit Link this time. I believe I drew all 3 of my goddamn Lysanders. It sucks. Oh, this is a horrible hand. And just retreat. Bring in a Wobbuffet. And more on their turn, so now she can't just come in. So, we see the energy come out, she's gonna Lysander us out, so now she's gonna bring in the Manectric and rush in with Keldeo. So she's gonna do what? It's 110 damage off the bat to us. So I need a Mega Manectric right now. Mega Manectric. That sort of works. Not really. I'm gonna lose my EX this turn. So, how much do you get? 80 plus 60 is 140. Yeah, that's not enough. She doesn't have a Lysander, we're screwed. Not gonna worry about bats, I guess. Yeah, we probably have a decent amount of what we needed. I could keep the Psychics in here and just keep the Wobbuffet. So let's go to Wobbuffet, so we'll draw that. Another Lightning, and discard 2 Lightning. And let's just end our turn. I would put more pressure on there, but I really just need to get a Psychic to my one of my Wobbuffets, and I'll be fine. Alright, you can do that much damage. Come on. Holy fuck, this is horrible. Nope, this sucks. Let's end our turn. Come on, just attack. And then make over Blastoise, yep. Yep. Unlimited water energy is going out. This is a really bad draw. Yeah. 2 free prizes for my opponent. I need a third Sycamore. Can I get a third Sycamore, like, please? Sycamore? No. Why would you give me a Sycamore? Why would you help me out? What do I need to do? 60? We have 80, so 90. We're just gonna concede this game. And we'll just play a third game for the fun of it. Let's do one more. And then we'll go with heads. So much tails. Okay, let's start with Manectric and a Wobbuffet. Let's just bring out the fucking whatever. We'll leave Wobbuffet in there. I mean, we do have the energy to start off with Manectric safely. Or I could build up Wobbuffet. Let's just start with Manectric. And then we'll play Wobbuffet. Let's go. Oh, Charizard. However, the turn 2 you're doing, the turn 3 for you, but I can Muscle Band on the Charizard, so I just got a Power Boost to do 120 on turn 2. Really? Ending me on turn 1? Ew! I fucking hate you. Scum Doge. You didn't even recoil or anything. Going to last syndrome? Yeah, last syndrome. Put these here on you. And we'll end our turn. Nothing really else we can do right now. I have to get energies next turn. Really could use energies sometime soon. Be really, really nice. So the fire energy comes out. Go on, retreat. Oh no, you need 2 energy to retreat, don't you? Ha! Nerd. Nerds. You really just Mega Evolve? Okay. Well, we're forced to Sycamore here, aren't we? Let's just Ultra Ball. Get out an Ampharos if we have one. Yeah, we do. Play you. Sycamore. That was horrible. absolutely disgusting, yeah. End our turn. Yeah, just not good draws right now. We're really not getting any good luck right now, draw-wise. Really could use some energies, it'd be nice. Alright, so Wobbuffet's gonna take 50 because of the muscle band there. There's no way I can do enough damage, that's the problem. Little Shauna here. We get the lightning energy, finally. Alright. Let's go, boys, let's go, alright. Triple DCE. Bring out you. Mega Evolve you. And we will end our turn there. That was actually really good for us. We were able to get a Mega Manectric. Why am I inactive? Why was I labeled as inactive? That's fucking dumb. It's been like 2 seconds since I do something and I'm inactive. Like, seriously? Let's go. How much damage can you do? Ah, that sucks. Did I just lose connection or something? Did I really just get DC'd? Seriously? I got DC'd in the middle of a game? Really? Is it Monday? It's Monday. Is there maintenance? There's maintenance. There's definitely maintenance right now. But there is... There's not even... Oh my... Anyway, I guess that's the end of our episode. Pardon my French, but yeah, that's going to be it for today's episode. So if you guys did enjoy, please be sure to hit that like button. Keep Colo Nation growing. There's more and more contents for you guys. And as always, thanks for watching. Look at the Twitter handle below the screen. You'll see at Colo_Nation is our Twitter handle, so be sure to follow us on there for constant updates. Our Facebook is Colo Space Nation. I know it's not on here, bear with me, but do look that up. It's also in the description below. Be sure to check that out. And as always, this is Al, your Colo King, and I am checking out.